You are heroes of your country.
No, let's start with the president. President Trooper, very pleasure. Let's quickly talk to you first.
Hold again.
How proud are you of the President of Nigerian Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau?
Well, first of all, we just have to thank God for everything. At least we thank Nigerians for their prayers and support because it is because of their prayers and support that we got to where we got to. And by the grace of God, we've seen everybody is happy with our performance. That's why the fact that we are not able to win the trophy. But it is a good beginning for my own tenure as the president of the federation. And by the grace of God, we are going to try as much as possible to build from here. The next step is for qualification to the World Cup, which by the grace of God we will double our effort to ensure that at least we qualify Nigeria to the next World Cup 2026.
All right, speaking about build from here, we saw a lot of things like South Africa coming with 80% home-based players, and now you're talking about the FIFA grassroots stakeholders, initiative and all that. How much of coming back to develop football at a grassroots level in Nigeria are we looking at with the success we've achieved so far with this players?
Well, as you know, we have set up map of plans to make sure that at least we develop football from the grassroots. And secondly, I make it very clear that whichever coach we are going to employ to manage the Super Eagles must be the coach to manage the Chan Eagles. So by that, I know by the grace of God, we are going to see some little difference in ensuring that at least there are some home-based players into the senior national team. The only way we can get out of that is by ensuring that we allow the coach of the Super Eagles to manage the Chan Eagles. And very soon we are going to start the qualification for the Chan Eagles, which will take place in Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania, I think in September. So whichever coach is going to manage the team, if we give them that opportunity, I'm sure we are going to break through to this kind of expectation of Nigerians to see that we have home base. And on the grassroots, we are going to do our best to ensure that at least we take it from there. In the earlier of the next month, we are going to start our CAFD license, which is basically for grassroots coaches, because we need to train them from the grassroots for us to be confident that they can get us the talent that we want from the grassroots. And that training will commence in the first week of March. As we promised them, from there we go to C license and the B license. So we must be sure that our coaches are capable of getting us what we want before we can think of developing football from the grassroots. What I want to assure you, for the next Super Eagles you are going to see, we are going to surely have some home-based players participating in Super Eagles.
Thank you so much.
The Nigeria senior men's team, the Super Eagles, returned to Nigeria after a passionate, tense and very interesting but disappointing finals of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations, which they lost to the host nation, Cote D'Ibvoire, 2-1. Well, of course, the Super Eagles took the lead, but eventually things didn't work out as they planned after conceding 2 late goals in the second half. The team were supposed to return to pomp and pageantry, but there were some flight issues that delayed their arrival, so most of the contingent, the arrival party rather, left before they touched down. Well, the team, we spoke to some of the players at arrival, and though very disappointed that they gave it their all in this finals but could not get the result they desired. However, they're focused for the next games. We have World Cup qualifiers, and also they are also plotting for 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, where they will try to do it again, the 4th title for Nigeria Super Eagles. Jane Francis Mweze, TVC News, Abuja.